Hello, we're getting well into the summer here, and I thought it'd be a good time to talk to recovering people, people trying to be in recovery, people trying to learn what this process is about some ways to stay clean during this time when it's hot, during the time when everybody's out, during the time when everybody's enjoying themselves. You too can actually stay clean because there's been people who've been doing it for years. So in this video, we're going to give 5 ways to stay clean when it's hot out during the summertime, things of that nature, okay? This is the Libra man coming at you. How's everybody doing? Let's get started. One of the most important ways to stay clean is to build a support network. If you are new in recovery and you're used to running around in the streets, being on the corners, being places like that, and this is your first opportunity to be clean through it, you must develop a support group of positive people. And those positive people will help get you through this time. You know, recovering people have cookouts, they go on trips, they go on cruises, they have meetings, they have unity days. There's a lot of things to do in recovery. You just have to find them. But you must first keep yourself with recovering people. You must develop a network of people in order to support you. That's what the 3 parts of a meeting is: before, during, and after. You get those numbers after the meeting or during the meeting, and you utilize them. You continue to call them. You keep in touch with them. You do those kind of things to help you. You develop a support group. People that will support you, people that you realize that you can call on when things get hot and heavy, when the times get rough, when you're at home alone and you feel like haven't thought of using. Those are the kind of people that you have to reach out to and call and talk to help get you through them, or they'll even come to you. You must develop a support group in order to stay clean anytime, but especially in the summertime. Number 2, one of the things I was just talking about, you have to be social. You have to be social, but you got to be social with the right people and around the right people. You can't just be social with the people that you used to be social with. Now, I'm not saying you have to cut everybody else off. You know the people that are going to be in support of your recovery. And those are the people that you need to stay around and be a part of. But you have to be social. You cannot. Isolation is not a good thing, especially in early recovery. You must be around people that care about you, that love you, that respect what you're trying to do in your life and in your recovery. People that you are important to. Number 3, you have to create a schedule. You have to determine what you're going to do and when you're going to do it. You have to have structure to your day. You can't just get up every morning and say, oh, whatever happens today just happens. Can't do that. You have to have a schedule. You have to know what you're doing. You have to keep yourself occupied. You have to keep yourself around the right people. And in order to do that, you have to set up a daily schedule of what you're going to do during that day. And then even if you do a weekly schedule, you know, Monday I'm going to go to this meeting. Tuesday I'm going to go to my outpatient. Wednesday I'm going to do this. Thursday I'm going to try to go to the Y and work out. You know, having some structure and some organization helps you in your recovery. You need that. When your day first starts off, it's good to look at your day and say, okay, what is it that I'm going to do today? What do I want to accomplish? What do I need to do? What do I want to do? And how am I going to accomplish that? By doing that on a daily basis, you will not leave a lot of time in your day to be doing the wrong thing, because you'll be too busy doing the right thing. Which leads me to number 4, using time management. They go hand in hand. You have to learn how to manage your time. You have to learn how to get up and say, okay, I have to be at so-and-so at 12. It's 8 o'clock now. So what do I have to do between 8 and 12? Between 8 and 12, I have to take a shower, eat, put my clothes on, catch the bus, or get in the car, go to the meeting. Manage your time. Don't just look at it like it's just time and I just can do whatever. Manage your time. Use some time management. A job will come along, and then there's 40 hours of your week that's already managed, because it's managed through the fact that you already know that from 8 to 4:30 or whatever time you work, you have to be there. That's a self way to manage your time, taking an opportunity to be higher. Part of managing your time is being able to manage self. And that's all a part of recovery, learning to manage self. And number 5, be sure of your surroundings, be sure of where you go, be sure of what you do. If you go to cookouts, if you go around the family and things like that, make sure of what it is that you're drinking, because everybody ain't clean because you are. So, don't leave stuff laying around and then come back to it, because everybody else is doing, vodka will look like water, and water will look like vodka. So you have to be careful when you're in those kind of situations and in those kind of places. You have to be very mindful of where you are in your surroundings, especially this time of the year. Nice out. People's going to be out. People's going to be having barbecues. People's going to be having cookouts. People's going to go to the park. People's going to want you to come out and spend time with them. Family, people that you love. People that's used to you drinking. People that's used to you doing other things that you don't do anymore. And they don't really have to understand that you don't do it anymore. You do. And as long as you understand it and you respect it, everybody else will fall in line. Trust me, I know. So this summer and any other summer, yes, you can stay clean. And I know it looks like a tall task, especially if it's your first summer, but I done stayed clean for 34 of them. You can do it for one. Like anything I said in this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. I will read your comments. I will respond to your comments, good, bad, or indifferent. I'm about being able to interact and communicate with my audience. That's what the comments is for. And until next time, the Libra Man.